Hey guys, this is Karthik here again. In this training video, I'm gonna guide you on how you can set your questions and the different types of questions available. Let me go and create a quick survey, create survey. Let's name it set questions. Hit on let's go. The first step would be to select a template, which I taught you in the previous video. I'm going to select this template. Now we're in the set questions section. So we have different sets of questions wherein these questions gives you flexibility to run any kind of surveys. So you have single choice questions, you have multiple choice questions, you have drop down questions, you have comment box questions, you have single text box, you have multiple text box, you have opinion scale wherein it's a slider, you have yes or no type questions, you have questions which are using which you can collect email, you have questions for collecting website URL, you have questions for statements, you have questions for legal, questions for number, you have questions for star rating, you have questions for smileys. It's this is like for satisfaction. We have different smileys wherein you're sad, happy, more happy. You can we have questions for voting up or down, we have questions for calendar, we have questions for YouTube videos. So we pretty much have questions for everything. For now, let's go to a single choice question. To add a question to a survey page, you just have to click on that. Or you can click and drag the question to a survey page. So what happens is a new window opens up for the single choice questions. So you have to type the question name. Does Karthik team gives you good support? What do you think? Yes. Let me set the second option also as yes. No, we do give good support, but let the survey be fair. So I'm gonna choose yes and no. And we also have image options. You can turn on the image for these answers. We have horizontal alignment. If you can see, yes and no is appearing horizontally. Also we have vertical alignment. If you click on force vertical alignment, these questions appear vertically. And then we have options for image. You can upload an image, you can upload a video. You have to paste the video embed code here. And then we have text to speech. You can turn text to speech on. If you turn text to speech on, what happens is through our advanced text to speech API, the question gets read out. So you can try that option. I'm going to turn this off, and you can also have a description for the survey. Your honest answers helps us serve you better. So you can have descriptions for this survey if you want. You can make it bold, you can make it italic, you can make it underlined. So this looks like a good survey, right? So this is a single choice question. Once you make all the changes, don't forget to hit on save button. Otherwise, none of the options that you changed here would be saved. Click on save. It'll go and save the questions. Once it's saved, you can see the first question is here. The window automatically gets closed. The first question is here. Does Karthik team gives you good support? So this is the first question. So you can choose to show this page or hide this page. Now, let's say we want a comment box here. If I click on comment box and if I drop it here, it's gonna come here, and it's again for every question type, a new window is opened and you get all the same options. So for this comment box, you have description, you have text or images, you have we can make it mandatory or this can be optional. You can also have a voice record option. In that case, a small microphone would come here, and instead of typing up the answers, they can give a voice feedback. I'm just going to turn this on, and you have to note that the voice record feature does not support Internet Explorer, Safari, and Apple iPhones. So if you have that, I would strongly recommend you have the text area as well as the voice recorder. So people can choose to use either one of the options in case when somebody is browsing from Internet Explorer, Safari, or Apple iPhones. But across all the other devices, this would work really well. I mean, I'm just talking about your customers recording their voice feedback. Everything else will, the regular feedback would work on Internet Explorer, Safari, and iPhones. Just the voice feedback does not work on Internet Explorer, Safari, and Apple iPhones because these browsers have security restrictions which prevents allowing access to the customer's microphone. So there is nothing we can do about this. And again, as I told you, you can enable or disable text to speech. I'm going to hit on save. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. I don't want to upload any image now. So once you save this, you would have the second question here. So we have a whole series of questions. You can have more questions in a single page, or you can add a new page. If you click on add a new page, it'll be displayed as survey page 2. I'm going to add a new page. So in the first page, I have 2 questions. Let me delete the second question. So I would have 1 question in the first page. Now, if I want to have another question in the second page, I just have to click on the question type and drag it here. So it's a single text box. Name one thing that comes to your mind when you think about us, about our service. I'm going to hit on save. So what happens here is once all of these questions comes under different survey pages and not a single survey page. You can, again, we have individual options to show or hide these questions. You can delete this survey page. You can reorder this survey page. I can make this survey page come here. I mean, this is a very advanced survey tool, and we've pretty much covered everything. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Survey page 1 should be here. I'm going to make it easier for you. I'm just going to drag all the question types under survey page 2, a multiple choice question. So every time you put a question, the settings for those questions pops up. So again, this is a multiple choice question. This can have multiple answers. I'm just going to delete it. Yes, yes. Again, you can force vertical alignment. In that case, it would appear this way. I'm just going to hit on save. It's pretty much self-explanatory. We made things so stupidly simple that anybody with basic computer knowledge can come and create their survey, start collecting feedbacks from customers, start building email lists. And we have yes or no type questions. Let me add this one. So the answer is yes or no. So there is a question for YouTube video. Let me add this. Every time I add a question, new pop-up comes up. So the answer choices. The answer choices can be YouTube videos. I can enter the YouTube URL here and click on insert. Again, for the second option, I I can add more options. If I want to enter the YouTube URL, I just click on the video and enter the direct YouTube URL. And I'm just telling it again, every time you do an update in this set questions page, hit on save. Otherwise, this particular change will be lost. Let's add a smiley. We get a new pop-up. So you're not happy, somewhat happy, okay, happy, extremely happy. So we have these smileys. Hit on save. Let's you can try out all the questions, and if you have question types, and if you have any questions, you can always contact us. And you can see I have 2 survey pages so far. Each one of these can be in a different page, but I have every one of these 5 options in a single survey page. So let's publish this and see how this looks. Hit on publish. It's publishing, and once it's published, you get a direct URL based on the number of questions. It can survey successfully published based on the number of questions. It'll take some time, so just hold on. So set questions. This is the survey is published and it's active. I have the direct link for the survey. So in the first page, I had one question. Does Karthik team gives you good support? I'm gonna hit on yes. It says survey completed successfully. I'm gonna in another video I'm gonna teach you on the logic part. If somebody clicks on yes, what should happen? When somebody clicks on no, what should happen? So this survey is published. You can go and edit the survey again here. You can then play around with different question types. I hope this video was informative, and I'll be shooting more videos to cover a lot of different things. Thank you so much.